Alright, you guys, so in this episode of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, Mystery Inc. goes back to Hollywood and to the legendary Mammoth Studios to help out an old friend and and to pay tribute to something that they've done before. Because, guys, this episode features no one other than Scooby's former love interest, the, the legendary, the lovely, the beautiful, and the still alive actress that I thought was long gone by now, Miss Sandy Duncan herself. Yes, everybody, this episode it it is actually paying tribute to the original Sandy Duncan episode from the original new Scooby-Doo movies from 73 to 74, except this time, Mammoth Studios is in trouble because um, the, the, the new Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde monster um, it, it is being believed to, to curse the, 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 the remake of the original movie that Mystery Inc. and Sandy had done before. Um, so and because of this, Mammoth Studios is once again in danger of going under. And and the whole reason why Scooby and the gang are there is because Daphne's been asked by Sandy um, to 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 be her stunt woman. However, uh, a- after seemingly seeing the kidnapping of uh, uh, of one of the other actresses in the movie by the name of Tabitha, um, who uh, who has seemingly been kidnapped by a mummy. Uh, m- Mystery Inc. learns that 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 all the movies dating back to Mammoth Studios' inception, all the way back in 1930, are are said to be lost um, in the original Mammoth Studios vault, and and the reason why the vault is said to be lost is because um, the the studio has changed ownership so much that every single time a new owner took up ownership, the the, the back lot of the studio where the film vault was said to be located was painted over, and and it was only with the help of discovering the original 1930 blueprint for the studio that Velma, unfortunately, um, what 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 was able to find that the original blueprint had been painted on the back of an older movie prop, and with the help of the original Jekyll and Hyde monster that the gang unmasked back in the day, Mr. Fairchild. That's how that's how that they're able to discover that the vault where all the original movies are kept, which by the way would be worth millions of dollars because of the nostalgic value and the fact that that if the studio goes under, um, just because of all the history and success it once had, it it would still be worth a fortune. And, and, and even though the 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 the, the director, um uh Bill the new Mister Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and the new writer of the new Jekyll and Hyde movie, Bob, are all mean, especially Bill. It is actually the actress Tabitha who got who got herself kidnapped by her own money. She's the one that's actually behind the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde remake Curse this time for the sole reason of of being of being of being after the lost film vault to for Tabitha to be able to open her own studio and cast herself in the lead role of everything. Um, so so yes, guys. I, I, as a whole, I thought this was a really cool way to pay tribute to an original new Scooby Doo movies episode. However, I think I can safely say I I, I I prefer the 44-minute version to this half an hour one. But man, it was still pretty enjoyable to see a callback um, to 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 something rooted in Scooby's past.